Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it'll be interesting to see what sort of a role has been given to this fella, Ivan Perisic. A traditional wide man by trade, but he likes to play more centrally, using his height and strength when he has someone behind who can occupy the wings for him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gashurovsky makes the interception. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz. Good purposeful running this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is... It's Salah! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he's worked it through. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gravenberg. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Salah. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mohamed Salah powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gravenberg! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Konate. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Oh, that's nice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Big chance! Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
PSV really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bradley. Salah. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Hangs one in. Dest. Now Fairman. And it's Perisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Perisic. Szoboszlai. Looking for options for movement. Till. Ekitike. And here's Mohamed Salah. Till. Oh, good spread. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, cracking ball. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. Gravenberch! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Till. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Fairman. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Perisic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dest. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here.
Everyone,
It's had its
please welcome
moments,
our
and it's
players.
1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fair man. Now it's Perisic. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Till. That's good defending, very good defending. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's in plenty of space here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Real chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Shelton gets over and intercepts. Now it's Wirtz. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Till. Wirtz. Now, can they get him away? Kovac breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Dest. And it's Wirtz. Ekitike. Dest. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Substitution.
This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
In with the challenge. And that's an errant pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. No, no way through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Perisic. Player.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schuten. Fairman. Dest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Wirtz. And he's forced to go back. Gaszorovski. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Ekitike picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.